Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck here at Life Point Medical, and thank you so much for listening to me this morning. We're up and running. We want to hear from you on this day, which is September the 29th of 2025. So let's get right down to what's going on. As far as medically is concerned, I wanted to remind everybody we've got those flu shots for you. If you want a flu shot, we got one for you. Of course, I know that we compete with the pharmacies and other places around town. Honestly, do not care where you get your flu shot. I do recommend the flu shot, but we've got one here if you need that. And you do not need an appointment. You can walk in and say, I'd like to get my flu shot if you're an established patient here. Or if you're during a visit and you need your flu shot, just let us know and we'll take care of it. All right, the next thing I want to talk about, I was talking to some friends this weekend, and I've talked to a few other people, and these phone scams are absolutely atrocious right now, okay? And I just want you to be aware. And it looks like they're preying on older folks exclusively. However, they've got me before too, so I have to say that I'm not immune to these people. But phone scams, sometimes they come over and it has my Life Point Medical on the caller ID. If anybody's asking for a lot of information and you can't verify who they are, then you do not need to give them any information, okay? If Medicare is calling you because of a new program, do not listen to them. Just be real careful with who you're giving your information to. And it's hard. I spoke to a guy just on last Friday, somebody was calling, and it wasn't a real person, but I could barely tell. Okay, it was a scam. So just please be careful with these scams. I know people have lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars from these things, and it's just terrible. And of all the things the government could fix, that should be one of them. All right. The other thing I want to mention to you today is we do have a little trouble scheduling around here because we got so many patients that need to be seen on a regular basis. And I just want to ask you to please, if you're not going to be here for your appointment, if you could at least give us like 24 hours notice, that would be really nice, okay? Because when you take up a slot, because I have dedicated slots, if you ask me to be seen on this day, we make a hole for you, and you are on our list. And it also is ahead of anybody else who's called in or requested that list. So if you don't think you're going to make it or whatever, we're okay. Just would you let us know so we wouldn't hurt somebody else or inconvenience somebody else because of you not showing up to the visit. Okay, so I'm just asking you to do that for us and help us out, especially if it's a new patient appointment or wellnesses, which take longer than normal. If you would just let us know, we really appreciate it, and we will we'll be grateful if you actually do that for us. Otherwise, fall is here. It feels like fall. Fall is a wonderful time of year to be in Rabun County. I want you to get outside and enjoy it. You get a little bit of these cool weather coming through. It feels wonderful. Keep the doors open or the windows open at night and stuff like that. So enjoy the fall weather, and please give us a call if you need us at 706-782-0016. Thank you so much for listening, and enjoy your week.